Chapter 3, Seeing Your Mind. Whatever your level of understanding, it will not change the fact that you already create the life you lead from the thoughts you think. This truth can't be escaped. By understanding it, however, you acknowledge yourself to be the creator of your experience. Mike Dooley. Picture your home. What does it look like? What color is it? Is it made of wood, brick, stucco, stone? Now picture your kitchen. What does your stove look like? What color are your cabinets? What is behind the cabinet doors to the left of your kitchen sink? We think in pictures, which is what allows you to see all of these things clearly. Now what does your mind look like? Try to describe it. Not so easy, is it? Seeing your mind is not exactly like picturing a tangible and real-life image. You might get an image of the brain when you think about the mind. However, the brain is not the mind. Rather, it is the electronic control center of the body. The mind permeates every cell of the body and is a direct link to the universal mind or source energy. The mind is pure energy, and the body, including the brain, is the physical manifestation of the same pure energy. The body does not control the mind, but rather the body is a vehicle of the mind. This can be confusing to understand because there is no image of the mind to reference. In the mid-1930s, Dr. Herman Fleet, a chiropractor and founder of concept theory and conceptology, proposed a picture that could represent the mind. This picture should help to shed the confusion of the unknown. Having a model to work with will bring about understanding as we study the mind. His proposed image is a stick person made up of a larger circle at the top with a horizontal line drawn through the center of it, representing the mind, and a smaller circle connected to it below, representing the body. The top half. The top half of the larger circle represents the conscious mind, also referred to as the thinking mind or the educated mind. This is where your senses and your intellect are connected. This is the source of your free will and the place where you can originate thoughts. It is where you choose your vibration. The conscious mind has the ability to take in or shut out any idea that comes its way. There is nothing outside of you, no person, event, or circumstance that can cause you to think anything you do not want to think. You are the source of your own thoughts and are able to decide what your conscious mind grasps. You then, by use of your conscious mind, are the reason for the results recognized in your life, either by choice or by blind acceptance. The bottom half. The bottom half of the larger circle represents the subconscious mind, also called the emotional mind or conditioned mind. This is your hookup to infinite intelligence. It is your power supply and your warp drive all in one. It operates throughout every cell of your body and accepts everything it is given as real. Whatever your conscious mind chooses to take in must be accepted by your subconscious mind. This is the part of you that operates by law, every time for every person. What is impressed upon the subconscious mind is automatically expressed through you as feelings and actions. This is the realm of paradigms, your automatic, habitual ways of being. They reside in the subconscious mind along with your beliefs, self-image, and feelings. Any thought that is repeatedly delivered to the subconscious mind will become fixed as part of your system software. Any ideas that are fixed in this part of you will continue to express themselves as habits unless and until new ones replace them. Once fixed in the subconscious mind, ideas do not need any conscious attention to activate and express through the body. The subconscious mind is pure source energy or spirit. In actuality, everything is pure energy, including your physical form, forever in motion and transformation. As you know, we think in pictures, and so to have an image of the mind helps to bring about true understanding. Your essence as pure source energy is perfect. It contains every potential of all that is, and it is your birthright to discover and manifest it into your wildest dreams. The smaller circle. Finally, the smaller circle represents the body. Observed through the senses, the body may seem like it is the largest part of the image, but it is actually the most limited piece. It is the physical expression of you and your mind. It is the vehicle of the mind, your physical residence. Your consciously or unconsciously chosen ideas, thoughts, and images move your body into action. Those actions or inactions then determine your results. To wrap it all together, the whole process of mind-body integration goes like this. There is a power flowing into your conscious mind where you can both create new ideas and accept or reject any idea that comes into it from the outside. Whatever you impress upon the subconscious, whether fact or fantasy, your subconscious will accept as real. As you get emotionally involved with it, your vibration changes, and the body, which is a vehicle of the mind, must move into action. This action then causes a reaction from source energy and produces your results. The mind image of the stick person is a very powerful tool. Study it and commit it to memory so that every time you think of yourself, you see it on the screen of your mind. And then, as you observe other people, see the image as well. Being able to see the mind will help you to understand it and eventually change it in order to recognize better outcomes. While behavior is the outward expression that leads to results, it is really secondary to paradigms, which are the primary cause of those results. Changing behaviors may offer some temporary changes to results, but because paradigms are so deeply ingrained in a person, they are what must be changed to effect permanent improvement. For most people, the outside received through the senses is their guide, how they gauge their whole existence. This is very unfortunate because the senses only offer a small glimpse of what is possible. This paradigm locks people into a place where they think the external world is all there is. If you observe other people, objectively looking at their behavior and results, you will be able to understand what is going on in their subconscious mind. To help people change what they are doing, you will have to help them understand the cause of their behavior. Observations you accept through your senses do not have any bearing on what happens in the future. That is, unless you let them. Your power to create is only limited by the boundaries you place on it. When you use your ability to form ideas and create an image of the future you want for yourself, and then impress that image onto the subconscious mind, fall in love with it, the energy that is flowing to and through you will move it into physical form. Feelings are your barometer here. If it feels good, you are in the right vibration and will attract what feels good, thereby creating what is in harmony with those feelings. If you do not feel good, then your emotional involvement is off and you will be in harmony with what is off. You can make a course correction to feeling good by choosing to take in different thoughts and shifting your paradigm. To help you take these principles and apply them in your own life, let's consider the following exercise. Start with a clean sheet of paper and write down your ideal vision from Chapter 1. If you don't have a clear vision yet, that's okay. You can still do this exercise and benefit from it with any dream you have. Next, write down as much detail as possible for your vision or dream. For example, when, where, who else will be there, what does it smell like, look like, and sound like, etc. What will your life be like after your dreams come true? How will your life change? How are you feeling about it? Excited? Nervous? Jubilant? Write down everything you are feeling about it as if it is taking place right now. Take 5 to 10 minutes, no more, to visualize the picture you have written down and that you hold in your mind. Feel the emotions you're after and put yourself in the picture. Repeat this exercise once a day at the same time, preferably in the same place. The mind-body connection is extremely powerful and must be understood to bring about long-term growth. If you want to change your life, you have to understand how you operate. This chapter has shown you how the conscious and subconscious mind work with the body to create paradigms and produce results. With this knowledge, you can start to reconstruct your paradigms to reach your goals. In the next chapter, we will build upon this progress by exploring the 6 intellectual faculties we all possess. Understanding these faculties will help propel you towards living the life of your dreams.